Hello and welcome to my, I don't know, do you know what? I think I'm going to call this my unemployment seeking work blog. I have no idea. But, you see, I was just talking to someone else who was made redundant today, which was Tracy. She wasn't made redundant, I was talking to her today. And I went to the job centre yesterday to start claiming job seekers allowance, which was interesting because the guy was, he was really, really nice and a lot different from what I expected. And then, I was thinking, it's now been 2 months since I last went into my place of work. And do you know what? It is really depressing. And at the same time, I am really, really relieved that I went. Because that place, I loved my job. I really, really did love my job. But it did get me down. And I didn't want to leave, but I knew I had to. For my own sanity. And my own relationship, if I didn't stop, ooh, he's nice, ooh. But you know what? I really, really miss all my work colleagues. I miss every single one of them. And yes, even you. But do you know what? I find my life is just so dull now. It's like, you've got like daytime TV, which I don't really watch. But you just find yourself doing absolutely nothing. And I think, why? I couldn't do anything when I'm at work because, work got in the way. And then I'm in this position now where I could be doing stuff, but because of a backlog in job seeker allowance claimants, I'm like, I can't apply for anything. I can't do anything because I don't know how long my money's going to last that I got from my redundancy, which was, it was a good redundancy pay. Would have been better if it was a little bit more, but I don't know when I'm going to get paid because last time I heard there's a 5-week backlog. So that's at least until September. I've just added a couple of extra months there, haven't I? Yeah, do you know what I'm actually going to say? It's probably going to be September, which is when I would have, went back. But then I kind of think, what can I do in this time? I mean, I went to the job centre yesterday, like I just said, and it was a lot different than I expected. The guy who was my, job seeker helper? No, job seeker advisor, or something like that. And he was really, really nice. I'm surprised we've got a lot in common, because he used to actually work at the university as well, and he had 15 minutes to pack his stuff and leave. Sorry, I've decided to do this while I'm on the walk, because the only thing that's really getting us through each and every single day is the dog. Have I got that? Yeah. It is the only thing that is getting me through this, and to go, right, I need to get up, I need to do this, I need to do that. And it's like, I can't be bothered half the time because it's all I'm doing. I'm either getting up, taking the dog out, coming back, and there's like, what do? I could go to town, I could, go in the shops, buy stuff, and you're like, well, no, because I don't know when I'm next getting paid. And that's the problem nowadays. You just don't know when you're next getting paid. I mean, I think it'd be great, I've heard like there's the crisis loan, but you've got to have certain conditions for that. And it's like, well, I'm not in them conditions. But when I run out of my money, I run out of my money. And that means I've got to rely on my savings, which I don't want to do. And it's like, what the hell do you do? I mean, I'm not struggling. I'm really not struggling on it. I think I won't really struggle until probably in a couple of weeks. Well, I've kind of budgeted myself to see I can spend about £100 per week, which mainly be on food, of course. Because I don't mind going in charity shops for clothes and stuff. I've never minded that. So I mean, I bought a couple of tops for £3. Not like £3 each. They were £1 each. I bought 3 tops, and they look good on us. And if I walked out into the gay scene now, and then went, look at these tops, they'd be like, oh wow, how much is that for? I could just lie. I could just go, it's from H&M, £15, bargain. Because they are really, really good top. And I'm quite surprised how many people don't actually go in charity shops, because there's this stigma out there about them. You got to be really poor or something like that. Don't just go into charity shops, and you know what? You find the nicest people in there. So that's what I was thinking about doing with my time. While I'm not working, just keep us more confident, and to ensure that I don't keep myself my mind employed. And then I was thinking, well, yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? But then it's like, I'm doing all this work for nothing, but you're volunteering, and you need to do it. You really need to go into something to keep your mind occupied. Otherwise, you'll end up, Hold on. Oh god, that bin stinks. Oh. Are you ready? Alright. Okay, well, that's my little rant over. Stop. Slow down. Slow down. Stop. Oi! Right, over the road. Okay, right, I'm going to go now because that thing's quite loud. Okay. Bye for now.